In this video, I'll be sharing with you a requested tutorial from my group on how to cut and sew this stylish dress with side pleats or side gathers. To see the full tutorial, please go down to my YouTube channel at Maki's Closet, and to also join my WhatsApp/Telegram group, go ahead to send us a message on our WhatsApp number. So to start, I've gone ahead to mark out my basic measurements, which includes my shoulder to bust, shoulder to under bust, shoulder to waistline, 7 inches to get my hip point and my gown length. The next step I'm going to take is to go ahead to mark my nipple to nipple divided by 2. My nipple to nipple is 7 inches divided by 2. I have 3.5 inches. So I'll go ahead to draw a straight line connecting my pattern. So after I'm done doing that, I'll be marking a dart intake of 1 inch on both sides on my waist, come down by 4 inches, and also repeat that at my under bust. If you're plus size, go ahead to use 1.5 inches, and if you're also busty, go ahead to use 1.5 inches. So I'll go ahead to connect my pattern, and after that I'll connect from the bust to the under bust. After I'm done connecting this, you want to go up by 1.5 or 2 inches depending on where you want your dress to start. I'm making use of 1.5 inches, and after here I'll be marking my nipple to nipple divided by 2. I'll go ahead to connect. Now I'll be marking a dart intake of 0.75 inches because I don't want to have much gaping at the upper part of my dress. Now I'm going to go ahead to connect, and I'll go ahead to insert my body measurement. But before doing that, I'll come down by 1.5 inches, go in by half, and I'll connect for my neckline. After I'm done connecting, you can go ahead to replace this dart intake here, or you can go ahead to blend it down at the lower part of your pattern or your chest line. So I came up by ½ inch here from my chest line, and I'll go ahead to connect my pattern. But before doing that, I'll mark my bust circumference divided by 4, measure the dart intake, replace, and add my sewing allowance. After I'm done doing that, I'll move over to the lower part of my pattern, and I'll mark my under bust circumference divided by 4 and measure my dart intake, replace, and add my sewing allowance. So I'm also going to repeat the same process at the waistline, and for my hip point, I'm just going to go ahead to mark my hip circumference, add my sewing allowance to that part. Whatever I have on this part of my hip, I'll take it to the lower part, and I'll go ahead to connect my pattern, outline my pattern also. You also want to go ahead to outline your dart, and now we'll be drawing out our little teacup sleeve. You can go ahead to use this or cut out your sleeve after you're done drafting. So from my waistline now, I'll connect and then connect to the middle point. So I'll come in by 2.5 inches and connect this to the lower part. So you want to slash this part, you'll be using a slash and spread method to achieve this part of the